If you have a child who is a big feeling kid, they are spirited, spicy, feisty, moody, cranky, just highly emotional, then let's talk about it, because I have a child who can be very spicy, and it can be hard to stay calm and regulated and weather the storm that's coming at us on a regular basis. But there are things we can do to help us weather this storm a bit better. Things not to do also. And the first thing is, we are not going to engage in power struggles with our child. It will not get you anywhere, okay? It'll lead to disconnection, and you'll end up being the one who's super frustrated. So the second thing we don't want to do is, we don't want to assign labels to our child like you're mean, you're a brat, you are moody. Saying things like, why are you so mean? You may think that it teaches them to have awareness of their behavior, and maybe for a really well-adjusted adult that would work, but it does not work for kids. Their brains are not developed. They will just think that they're bad, and it will chip away at their self-esteem, and they will carry those labels. And we tend to subconsciously act in ways that affirm what we believe about ourselves. So if your child grows up thinking that she's mean, or that there's something wrong with her, or that she's a brat, then she will act in ways that reaffirm those beliefs in herself. So we don't want to do that. So the third thing, and this is something we can do, is affirm the positive. We want to sportscast or, broadcast to them what we see. Like if they're struggling and they stay calm, like, wow, you really stayed calm even though you were struggling. And that teaches their brain to notice when they are doing it right. And that builds the self-esteem, and that builds that, like, hey, yeah, I can do this. I'm good. Builds their confidence. So we can do that. And then the fourth thing we can do is shift our mindset and remember that spicy, big feeling kids are really strong kids. They need to be allowed to feel their feelings, to tap into that inner strength. But when they grow up, they'll be the ones who aren't bullied, who have strong boundaries, who stick up for themselves and others. And these are amazing qualities to have. If we don't let our kids have their big feelings, though, they start pushing that down, they start to doubt themselves, and then that's when we're gonna see more anxiety, we're gonna see an inability to deal with emotions, or exploding because we don't know how to handle our anger. And the last thing to do is to take care of you, because you need to be calm and regulated so that you can be the anchor for your child.